toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Northwestern's offense will go to work for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen. They go to the ground. On the move at the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air. It's Love. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense putting points on the board.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands. Back all the way for a score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Oh, no guts, no glory. He's coming out of the end zone.
Plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
On the ground, it's Roach. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll haul it in right around the logo. Excellent. Give him any room to set up a big return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Paul. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Rides to back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Roach. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Love. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Got it behind the line. It's Roach. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Roach. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jason, they need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Intercepted for the 11th time.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it. Interception, bad decision by the QB there.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David. Chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. He leaves it with his back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7. Goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, Next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the silver bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Love. Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Looking for space, it's Paul. Got the 1st down and more. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. They'll get him corralled and down at about... So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's a heat. That pressure got to him, and he... Receivers some space. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Gives it on the option. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
The runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Duke. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man on the right. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Love. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He's got his man across the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bring in the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it the deep. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Zings it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. The screen, and watch out. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. And that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On his way from around the 50. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He's got it down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Duke. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Duke. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Paul. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup. If it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kennesaw State. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Back to throw, it's locked. They've got the screen set up. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls and throws out the RPO. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Hand off from the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And finally, man, this offense.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship, and winning a national